Waiting for an update. Uh, Figure maybe if I'm a little late, nothing will go wrong because I was late for my two streams after I scheduled them. It was fine. Now the other day, yesterday, on time, had a lot of connection issues, had a lot of drops, disconnects, and things just did not go well. And I tried again later yesterday. Uh, I did about almost 2 hours. And when I looked back, nothing had been recorded. There was nothing there. And that means that the Firran storyline uh, continued on, yet there's nothing to show for it. And I can't really go back and redo it because it's already passed. So I'm thinking that instead of doing the continuation of the Farron line, I'll start a new race, either the Nuian or the Harani, and we'll start their story. Um, I don't think I can continue the Farron female line because there's just so much that's been lost. I mean, there were several cinematics adding to the story and continuing the story, and it's gone now. It's not there. And that bothered me. So, hey, hi, Irish. Um, yeah, we're starting soon. I was just letting everyone know that I might not be able to continue the Farron line because there were so many cinematics that continues the story throughout this series that are lost now because nothing recorded yesterday. So I'm thinking I'm just going to pick up the new storyline for the next race. Oh, thanks. I was a little bit late because I'm like, maybe if I'm late, nothing will go wrong. Uh, because I'm on time and everything went, you know, seven ways of sideways. So I figured, it's like, okay, maybe if I start a little later, it won't be so bad. I mean, I don't know what was going on yesterday. I mean, games were disconnecting, uh, crashes were all over the place, streams weren't connecting, some weren't even recorded. So it's like, it's crazy. I hear you on that. But I figure that I'd probably start with, I think I'd probably go with the Nui, I think it is. Either the Nui or the Pirani. But not sure which one I'm gonna get. I think I might do this one. So it's time to get into the game. Going on. Loading up. Oh, I do want to give a shout out to Bubble Gaming. That's one word on YouTube. That's my youngest son. Put up a memorial for his kitty cat, and he wrote the music, compiled the music for it. And I think it would be nice
What a night. I feel like I'll never wash away the
if
sights and
somebody would
sounds
give
of
him
their
some
battle.
attention. Oh, thank you.
Was it
Sure, no
really
problem.
just
Lurk
a
mood,
dream?
mode, whatever. Thanks for coming in. I just appreciate it.
I know there's magic in the world. Even the most ordinary Nuians have seen it. But I've never seen any indication of some kind of chosen one.
Right, I need to get in here and get rid of that tutorial thing. Bothers. Really hate the tutorial thing. Where are you? This one? No, it's really hard to find. There you are. I'm getting used to finding it. Okay, and then the get any. Yeah, I don't like duels. Stuff that people coming in. No, raids. Stuff. I'm not that into that right now. Playing for here and not there. That one up. Cut that down. I'm gonna grab this over here. Come on. There we go. Turn. Grab it again. Not easy to hold on to. It's over there. Grab this one over here. Actually behaving today. Usually it's so hard to get a hold of it. Okay, that's got to get shrunk down. Like this in the way. Come on. Real temperamental about where you want to put them. But catch them, got them. There you go. So I can get my book, put it over here where I usually have it. This book out of the way. Ah, hey, I didn't tell you to move. I got a button on the side of my mouse that just makes my character move. Hey, come back here. They move yet. Sure. Not cheap. I like having things set up so at least I can hit things. Okay. Back because it's not on it yet. Alright, so yeah, I really don't know why, but there is a preview, and I've got it on my YouTube channel. I found it online, and I put the preview in my Twitch highlights because the game is not letting me do the preview. I don't know why. It's just going straight into the game rather than giving me the preview. Now, in the Warborn storyline, it gave me the preview. And it sort of gave me the storyline for the dwarf, I think. I'm not positive. But the other ones are supposed to have the preview, like the short video I have listed on my Twitch highlights. It's supposed to be this guy, Pierre Lucius. And he's supposed to put you to sleep, and then you go through this whole preview, and then you wake up and you talk about the dream. And they're all talking about this dream, these other races. I believe it's the Hirani, the Firran, the Anui. I think those are the ones that actually have the dream. And they're not letting me play it. And I'm wondering why it was kind of taken out of the game. Because it was really, really good. If you watch the little video on YouTube on my channel, you'll see what it all entails. It's a really cool piece. And it gives you a better idea who Lucius is, this guy up here. So let's take my little Ember Rose. See if she's Nui. Okay. I'm sorry if my visions disturbed you. I want to prepare you for the journey ahead and to give you a glimpse of the destiny that might await you. He's a little bit more hands on with the Nui. Speaking of which, Gossiper Parish is waiting for the next Glen, in the next Glen, with some rather important news. You should go speak to him as soon as possible. I'd really love it if this game had the voice actors doing the lines like you'd have in other games. It would be so nice if they actually voice did it. Now, Neverwinter does it to a point. Sometimes they don't say what they're saying. They just have a totally random line, which is annoying because you have to go back and read what it is so that you know what you're doing. Because they just say something and it's like, I'm not even saying what the words are. Now, ESO is really good at doing that, where they read what it is, so you can just respond rather than have to read it. So I like that. All right. Okay, he's fixing. He's either fixing it or he's fighting with fish. I'm not sure. Like he's throwing things around. I don't know what he's doing that. So okay, Lucius was there in human form, and now he's a bird flying over here. Like oh, and in the preview, you'll see this bird in the preview. So that's his bird form, I guess. Look at the big picture and see how far I gotta go. I gotta go down the road here. That's quite a bit. Looks closer on the mini map, which is very frustrating. You're like, aren't I there yet? And then there's another thing. Gotta be careful. It doesn't. A lot of games do this. They'll show you your objective where you're supposed to go, but they don't tell you if it's up or down. So you might have to climb up on the hill, or you might have to go into a cave. It doesn't tell you if it's up or down. It's really annoying. There you are, Ember Rose. You look a little wet around the ears. Been off exploring again? Okay, let's see. I think I better get this. Where have you been? The prophet Terran is here, performing miracles for all to see. He knew how many chickens were in the mayor's coop, and he told me I'd soon own a dairy cow. All those miracles? A fortune teller? Did he say anything about me? What are you, daft? You've got to meet him first. Get on into town and see for yourself. It's amazing. You're easy to you're easy to please. Not even a healthy bit of skepticism in there. Let's bounce me out a bit. Now he's a rabbit. Great. You are a huge bunny rabbit. Man, you're not even really hidden. You're just this huge rabbit. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the question mark, dude, okay? You seek a fortune, yes? The words of the lake maiden come to me. She says that your name is Amber Rose, and that you will soon embark on a great journey. Wait, what is that strange glow I see around you? Oh, that. Actually, no one seems to know. It just happens sometimes. Did this lake maiden of yours say anything about that by chance? Or anything that's actually useful? Now, Amber Rose, don't be rude to the nice prophet. Oh, that reminds me. I might finally have a clue regarding that strange birthmark of yours. Okay. Oh, I love your name, Pan. And apparently, I'll get married next year. I was told to stay away from the forest so nymphs won't catch me. Really, Percival? On my way home from the fields, I ran into a girl named Marian in southern Blue Mist Forest. She said she was looking for young Nuians that shine like gold. And I mentioned you. Maybe you should speak to her. Finally, someone that knows about the light. Thank you, Pan. I'll go speak to her right away. So the golden mark. I'm sorry, good people. I must leave you now on holy business. Prosperity to you all, and especially you, Ember Rose. I think that you and I shall meet again. Dude, I don't trust you for a moment. Now, I don't know. She's a battle mage. So maybe I should get her the higher armor. Well, not the cloth. That would be the armor. Uh, I'm partial to leather because it allows you to move easier. But I guess being a battle thing that she does up front, she might need to have the heavier equipment. So, what's this mayor guy? Actually, I hear a pack of Souls Creed boars are attacking people in the Box Canyon just west of town. Boars are dangerous, but even a few could feed this village for days. If you think you can kill some of them and deliver their meat to Alan, I'd happily give you a reward from the town's coffers. I'm hoping that this time the words for names of people and places are not a bunch of tongue twisting nightmares that I keep getting stuck on. I'm like, can't you just name these places something simple to pronounce? Like, why does things have to be so. Ugh. Words help with communication. Don't turn them into tongue tanglers. Alright, so I've got. Alright, there's that little thing here. Let's make sure we mark the little book so we can come back here if we need to. Alright, and then I'm supposed to. Oh, there's your General Merton. This little doggy walking around. Put my list here. Alright, this one here, Boars in the Canyon. So, the big map. That's not too far away. And that one is way far away. So, let's get this little thing here done. Do this. Right, Ember Rose. Is that the way? Yeah. There's Alan. Yeah, why are the chickens on top of the roof? Yeah. Alright, I've got a weapon here. Let's get my. Alright, I guess I get swords or an axe or something for a large or spear. Okay, maybe a sword and shield. I haven't done one of those yet. Okay, sword and a shield. I love the katana though. The katana is so nice. Got a 90. Then again, these are too. They're very much the same. Although I do love the look of the katana. But according to this, she's got a sword and a shield, so I guess that's what we'll stick with. So I get the sword. Come on, confirm it already. Okay, I gotta pick just one, don't I? Confirm. Get shield. Alright, now I got the sword and the shield. Put them on. Okay, I can sell these. I'll put them down here. The weapon crate. This one gives me either a rifle or a bow. I think thanks to listening to that, playing the gunslinger with the Firran, I think I'm gonna go with the rifle. I like the rifle. So we're gonna put that here and then switch it out with the bow. Yeah. I think that'll do good. So alright, let's go up here. I think this will help out a lot. So let me see my skills. I don't have anything really except for okay, this is combat. Got that one. That's down here. Nothing else. So alright, let's see. Close I gotta get. Okay, ha ha ha. I can shoot you now with this. That works good. Shoot you. Ooh, nicely. Get the charge in here. Alright. One more from you guys. You shoot you. Then hit you. Sounds good to me. I gotta take this over to Alan. Wiggle your little butt down here. Ah, thank you. This will keep us fed for some time. I dare say you've got the skills to make it out there by yourself. Is it troubling how hostile those boars became, though? What could have driven them wild like that? Hey, could you do me a favor before you go? I have to stay here to keep an eye on those boars. Could you deliver this glass bottle to Saren at the southern end of town? Saren's sister, Rona, has been very ill lately, but with her husband away on business, she's had trouble making ends meet. Don't mention my name, okay? I don't want Rona to feel like she owes me anything. Sound like a good guy. So Rona is up there. I can see the question mark from here. Get off the roof, you stupid chickens! Thankfully, the chickens aren't jumping all over the food. A Marin Pole glass bottle? But this is the medicine Rona needs. Who gave you this? Never mind, I think I already know. I saw how worried Alan looked the last time he visited my sister and her little girl. Thank you, Ember Rose. This means a lot. Hey. Or use the memory tome. Talk to me. Where's the big map? Alright. We have to go down all the way. Around here, down there. Oh boy, we gotta go. Okay. Times like this, it's like, where's my mount? Okay. How are you today? If this drinking test is successful, I'm considering selling them in Crescent Throne. Okay. What do you think? Okay, it makes me fast. Okay, I'd buy it. Makes me quick, I'll go for it. Hey, yo. I'm hopping up here. You guys haven't got anything on you, so... I don't know if I should... Okay, let me see. What these guys got. Kinda curious. Heard your town is having some bandit trouble. Do you know where Beppo, his gang hideout? Beppo, that's thieving scum. Blue Mist Forest used to be a lovely place, you know, till he and his men arrived. People just fear all the time now, wandering in those woods. I'll I'd be careful going in there alone. Alright, let's see. Okay. Drank that, and it didn't do anything for me. Oh, there's a guy out here, huh? They didn't have a quest for me. But that doesn't mean I can't put my own spin on things. Ooh, what are you guys doing? Do you think we're too mean, Jenny? Roa's daughter? Nah, she'll find her dolly eventually. Why do I think of my dad whenever I see an animal? He's such a baby. Blue Mist Forest isn't really haunted. That's just something grown-ups say to scare little kids. Alright, that'll work. Alright, I see a... up here. Wait, where is Jenny? She said she was going to find her father in Blue Mist Forest, but she's been gone far too long. Could you please find her and tell her to hurry home? I don't want her wandering around those woods. There's bandits out there. And she's sick. Back off, hen. Come too close to me. I've had chickens. You guys are not nice. Alright. There's Lucius again. Now he's a cat. Dude, you get around too much. Okay, I got that. See. Love these plants, man. They're so nice. I like the fact you can actually harvest some of them. Farther is this? Right, it's up ahead. A lot of hungry brown bears. Why are there so many of them? They don't stay together like that in the forest. That would be totally weird. Mother's worried, but I can't leave yet. The other children threw my doll up in one of these trees and I can't get it. Please, could you climb the rough bark pine and bring back my doll? Ellen made it for me, so I'll be sad if I lost it. I'll be so sad if I lost it. Alright. You come too close and I'm gonna cut your head off, bear. How far up did they throw this doll? What the heck they do? Shoot it up here with an arrow? Keep going, bear. Nothing to see over here. And you look horrible. My dolly, thanks, you're the best. I can go home as soon as my father gets back, but where is he? I can't go home without my father. He made me promise to wait here for him. And Recon Captain, what? Could you go look for him? He told you to stay here with a bunch of bears running around. Yeah, real nice dad. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. Jenny, you might need glasses, because they're standing right over here. Who, Jenny's father? Oh, you mean Miles, the monolith researcher. Last time I saw Miles, he was at the southern monolith. Crazy about those old things. Maybe you can still find him there. You're seriously going in there? This area of blueness is crawling with undead spirits. Most just wander, attacking anyone who gets close. One ghost just stands by the northern monolith staring at us. You could go talk to him, feeling brave, but there's no way I'm getting close to that place. I'll keep my feet firmly in the land of the living, thank you very much. You're seriously going in there? This area of bloom mist is crawling with undead spirits. Alright, enough. Can we done now? Good. I mean, you guys can see Jenny standing here. No? Why aren't you over where she's at? Hello, bear. What can I get off of you? Goody, I got a hoppy box. Alright, let's talk to the ghost. Can you see me, living one? Will you listen to my story? Well, I'm not really doing anything else, and there's a girl standing there next to a bunch of bears, and some guys just standing there scared that they're gonna crap their pants because there's a ghost looking at them. The spirits of this place are restless. They are the victims of Velpo and his gang of thieves, killed while traveling the roads of Blue Mist Forest. Only by avenging their deaths can they be put to rest. Death. You must kill the members of Velpo's gang, collect Velpo's bloody tokens. Velpo and his men are camped just south of here. Kill them, then meet me at the monolith at the top of the hill and show me proof of their death. I will help you put these unhappy souls to rest. Okay, sounds good to me. I'd shit if that's her father. Okay, now there's a number 2 coming up. Where's that? 2 is the victims. And then the researcher. So, looking at this, go there, and there. Alright. I'll be dealing with you, priestess, as soon as I get done with this stuff. Alright, somebody's lackey. A little gunshot. One. That's 2. I hate dudes who sit there and attack weaker people just because they think they can get away with it. 3. Let's see, go up here. Shoot, girl. The sooner she gets back to her dad, the sooner she can go home. You have done it. Already, I feel the great weight lifted from my spirit. Hold out your hand. This burning heart possesses the power to guide the spirits of this place into the hereafter. Throw it at one of the nearest ghosts, and the spirit will find peace. Then return to me. Go over here. Throw this at that guy. Oh, yes, what can I do for you? Oh no, I forgot about Jenny. I should hurry back and get her. But I can't just leave this kind of discovery behind. The history inscribed on these stones is priceless. And it's been there for how long? I need to go back, take Jenny home. But these ancient designs must be shared. All along these roads, the smaller stones are engraved with pieces of our nation's history. But these larger monoliths are covered with strange patterns that are nearly impossible to decipher. I have all I need from this one. Could you go to the western monolith and use this ink and paper to make a rubbing? Deliver it to Monolith Research Richardson at the sheep ranch when you're done. I'm sure he'll reward you. You're worried about history and your daughter standing in the woods with a bunch of hungry bears. Boy, your priorities are right. Not. Now that one spirit has returned to the hereafter, the others should be able to find their way. Thank you, adventurer. May Nui guide you on your travels. There you go. Alright, no. Go to visitor and there. Okay. Get some of this go-go juice. I believe they left this stuff just sitting here. Yeah, I got go-go juice. Okay. So, is this the one? Okay, western monolith. So, western means that one. I'll get that one in a minute. Is it really you? I've been searching for so long. Do you have the golden mark? What do you mean? And how do you know about the mark? Who are you? Paint. Armor.
A firefly sting. That's what they called the birthmark on your arm when you were a child. But occasionally, it would flare up, producing its own light, and you saw the worried looks it got. Its bizarrely regular shape would gleam on your skin like a torch. You'd never met anyone else with one. You never even heard about anyone else with one. The land of your birth was filled with legends. The library expedition, the 12 adventurers who'd found the birthplace of the world. The resulting exodus from Auroria, the northern continent. The settling of what is now Nuian. But in all the legends, there was no mention of anyone with a gold, rune-like mark on their arm. It was a perfect anomaly.
Okay. I'm sorry, I have to be sure. Here, touch this engraved lodestone with your mark. If you are who I think you are, it should react right away. Why? What is this? And who are you? I know it must seem crazy, but hey, you've got a glowing golden birthmark. You know all about strange. Just do it, and I promise I'll explain everything. The mark, finally. Alright, I passed your test. Now tell me what it is. Why does it glow and what does it mean? I can't believe it. Why were you hiding out in a place like Desireen? Didn't Lucius explain your destiny? I haven't been hiding from anyone. Wait, Lucius? You mean that strange wizard from my dream? What does he have to do with this?
When Marion caused the golden mark to flare on your arm, memories flashed dizzyingly before you. You saw grand cities unlike anything on Nuian. It was as though you were looking out through someone else's eyes. As that person purchased fish in a marketplace, a mirror in a nearby booth reflected her face. A chestnut-haired young woman with milky skin and the refined features of a noble. The memory vanished, leaving you unsteady. You wondered if Marion had caused you to see it, but she betrayed no knowledge of it. You'd always heard that when they died during the destruction of Auroria, the members of the library expedition passed their memories to the survivors of their races. Although time had faded those memories, some especially skilled individuals could recall them. Because the Aurorans passed through the hereafter on the way to safety during the Exodus, it was said the goddess Nui's memories could be felt especially strongly. Before the journey had transformed her to the goddess Nui, she had been a charity-minded noblewoman named Iana. Your golden mark burned. Another memory appeared. A charming...
Lucius is no dream. He's very real, and he's trying to help you. Just go look at the western monolith nearby. He slew a whole squad of assassins to keep you safe. Assassins? Here, how do I know you didn't kill them? Do I look like a warrior? The Bloodhands assassinated the Crescent Throne King and kidnapped the princess. Lucius has been stopping their kind from hunting down people like you ever since. I promise Lucius will explain everything about your mark, about your past, everything. Okay. This Bloodhand duel dead, as are his companions. Whoever did this, it certainly wasn't an unarmed girl.
The more Marion spoke of Lucius, which she did often, crediting him with the carnage you saw, the more memories seemed to fill your head. It was clear they were Iana's. She apparently used her family's wealth to run a soup kitchen for the city's poor. You saw the smiling vagrant begging for food from the soup kitchen every day, and heard Iana eventually chastise him for being able-bodied but relying on charity. With a laugh, he handed her 2 tickets to a play in a local theater. As more memories flashed, you shared Iana's realization that this man was Lucius Quinto, a famous playwright. Could this be Marion's Lucius? What kind of playwright could commit such carnage? Especially one who seems so charming.
Bloodhands are sure to blame the local villagers for these deaths. I should warn them and take Bloodhand love as proof. I've heard of a wise mage named Malphus, who lives in the nearby village of Warden. Perhaps he can identify what killed these. What I needed? Make a monolith rubbing. Wondering if it's the actual one I need. Okay, there we are. Searcher. Down this. Still have a light over you. Ah, I was supposed to grab his glove. Almost forgot that. I can get down here. Ooh, carnivorous bee. I go with you. Road here? Where's the road? Oh, there it is. Go down this way and then so fuzzy down here. Yeah, the fog is really thick. Down here. Not want to go near the bees right now. I don't need to. Oh, there he is. There we go. Carnivorous bee. Ugh. What's this? A rubbing of one of the monoliths? Oh, you must be working with Miles. Monoliths are truly fascinating, aren't they? After the exodus from Aurora, the first settlers here on Nuian wrote down their most important history prophecies on these stones. Even now, 2,000 years later, scholars argue over the meaning of some of the ruins. See, I need tech. Hey, I got a box. I have to take some of that on. That thing. Home. That's a quest item. That is. Definitely. The warehouse once I find one. I think I can sell these things down here when I find a place to do so. See. Oh, that guy's gonna want me to build his house. One of the quests that's in every one of the storylines is go build a house. Dude, go build your own house. Not interested, Meyer. Feel like buying into that. Oh, everybody can sit here and build in the house to make it finished. Not interested right now. I gotta go yet? Shouldn't be too far. Saw a body near the front gate? That's disturbing. Right. What are you doing with a blood hand glove? Are you in some sort of trouble? A group of blood hand assassins was murdered at the Western Monolith. I came to warn you. Sir, their armor was still crackling with energy. It was like nothing I've ever seen. Yes, you're right. I can sense strong residual magic on this glove. The one who killed those men was no ordinary spellcaster.
The Bloodhands had been a frequent topic of conversation in Soulsreed for years. They were known as a secretive association of assassins, with dealings at all levels of society. The group's motives were shrouded in mystery. But rumors spoke of religious fanaticism and a plot to rule the Crescent Throne. Blamed for a spate of kidnappings, they became the region's boogeymen. a reason for children to fear the dark, and for parents to secure their homes at nightfall. Of course, these everyday phobias belied the true horror of the organization. They had allegedly assassinated the last king, and had grown very dangerous and powerful. You wondered if they'd had any historical precedent in Iana's time. However, her memories held no mention of these dark assassins or their trademark crimson gloves.
Dreamweaver, huh? Don't know. Not sure. My instincts are telling me there's more to this than meets the eye. Take this glove east, to the Crescent Throne, and find General Govanen. Tell him everything you know about what happened. General Govanen, the guards would throw me out. Trust me, they'll have bigger concerns. Mention my name and show the glove to General Govanen. Tell him that Lucian Quinto has returned. Hey, I'm going to fix my armor just in case. Doesn't have to be repaired, thank goodness. Where's the bird? I know there's an owl around here. There you are. Wherever there's an owl is storage. Get rid of that. Put that in there. This is like crafting stuff, so I'm not planning on doing that right now. So that's a quest item. Put that down here. I'm gonna sell that stuff. So, save the book. Come back here if I need to. Okay, alchemy. General merchandise. Here we go. Right, we that one. That should give us at least a little bit. 16 silver. About right. Oh, Irish, I have no idea how to add an intro song at this time. I don't even know how to put music into my stream yet, so when I take a break, there's no music. And, you know, I haven't got that far yet. This is only my second month, and I'm still not sure. I got a stream deck, and I'm playing with it, but there's still a lot of stuff I gotta learn about it. Now, who's this person over here? Do you have a moment? One of my mares recently gave birth, but I don't have time to take care of another animal right now. I've got to finish my chores for the day. Could you take this foal to Wyatt at the public farm across the road? He'll make sure to find it a good home. Don't you let the baby stay with its mama? You don't have to care for it until mama says that she don't want to feed it anymore. Heck. Jeez, lady. Oh, jeez, I got a pony inside of a basket? Jeez. Everything's put in a basket, huh? I'm sorry, but a little baby would not fit in that basket. Alright. Is that Renji's new foal? Give him here. I'll take care of him. Say, you look like you could use a horse yourself. You like to try to raise one of your own? The trick is to feed your foal Bitterroot at just the right time to magically speed up the maturation process. Plant the Vita seeds I gave you. Use it to grow some Bitterroot. Seeds are enchanted to grow very quickly. It'll only take a few moments before it's ready. Uh-huh. Got gray, brown, and buckskin. Alright, I'm gonna grab a couple more of those Vita things. Okay, I got 2 of them. Alright. I really need to get more money. Okay, 1 bucket gives me 4. So 2 buckets should give me 8. 9, I got a bonus. You've got to be kidding me. These are foals. And they're just standing there in the box. Yeah. Okay. I need to get her helmet off. Distracting. Off with the helmet and off with the back. There we go. I think I like the little gray one. I usually like to get all of them at one time, but at least we can put down the plants, throw them all at the same time. Lousy 7 pieces. I need 10 silver for each one of them, which means I'm going to need 20 silver to get the other 2 babies. Yeah, I've got to have all the mounts. I like having all the mounts. Not as bad when it comes to the pets, but sometimes I am. But not always. Alright. Take this one. One. This one. That should be enough. Ready to raise a foal? Go ahead and pick one out. I think I'll get paid. Alright, this same thing. You put the foal and you feed it. Then you take care of it. Done this on all my other streams. It's easier to just show it rather than explain it. Alright. Little baby down. Yeah. Treat the baby. Feed the baby. Wait. Water the baby. Wash the baby. You dance with the baby. Poof. Full-grown horse. Happen. Wow, that is one beautiful horse. I can tell you two have a strong bond already. He'll carry you faster than you could ever move before and gain experience just like you do. Here, this is for your new friend. Remember, if your horse ever becomes injured, take it to any stable hand. We'll fix it up as good as new. Well, at least he's not threatening me like that one stable hand did. I've got to see if I can get some more money quick. Gotta be a way to get some funds. If I can get other two mounts. Bad around here I can beat up. Oh, pig. Bad around. Lurking around. Ooh, what's that? I can sell this. Got another box. Ah. Oh yeah. The mean bees are over. Wonder if there's somebody over here will pay me to get rid of them. Ugh. I don't really want to do this, but maybe he'll give me some money. Okay. Alright, get 44 coins. What's he want me to do? Look inside the house? That's a switch. Most of the time they want me to build their house. And I wouldn't mind grabbing some of that food on the table. Okay. There, I looked in your house. What do you think? Lovely, aren't they? Sure, gotta pay a few taxes, but I wouldn't give up mine for the world. Just buy a design from Mirage Island, collect some materials, and build your dream house. Good luck. And I got a little bit more coin now. 9, but I need 20 if I want to buy. I think those bees are going to be my best chance of doing anything. Oh, I gotta go for a second. Gotta take a quick pit stop. And I'll be right back. Hang on, and I'll see you in a few. Alright, back we are. Definitely needed to get some more drink to hydrate. There. I'm gonna go kill me some bugs. Hoping they'll give me something for it. Ooh, what was that? Okay. Got a farmer bag. You up there. Okay. Come on, girl, you can do this. It looks like I got a bunch of stuff. And I took out a queen. Thought that thing looked bigger than the other ones. Oops. Better grab some of that. Let's see, what'd I get? Got a bag that maybe gives all my money. Oh, I got 12 on that one. Got some stone I can sell. Not too much. At least I can get one more, baby. Watch. House server, are you? I'm not sure. House server. Are it? Violetta? Not sure. What do you mean? Oh, hey, how you doing? This is the EU server. Yeah, this is EU. Hi, Hilaro. Glad to have you. Thanks for coming by. Alright, now let's see. My oh, thank you for following. Let's I've gotta go. Holy cow, do I got a long way to go. Thanks, Hilaro. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm on the EU server right now. I kind of have characters on the EU and the NA. I play on both sides of the pond. I gotta figure out. I gotta get myself another little horse. But I really want to see if I can sell this. Sell this stone. Excuse me. 12.94. Sell some. No idea what this bottle is. Can't. Usually I have a little bit more funds here, but I don't have any this time. Want to get another pony. Not really. I'm an alcoholic. I play ESO on both sides. On a couple accounts. And the same thing here with this one. I've got a couple accounts. I play both sides. I just like having characters playing the different stories. And let's see. Should I get the little brown one or the buckskin? Let's see, what do you guys look like? Okay, that's a brown one. The buckskin. I think I'll get the buckskin. There we go. Yeah, I have a bad habit of playing a lot of characters. I don't know why, but I just like playing a... Each character is something different to me. And a lot of times, the stories, I got backgrounds pop in my head, backstories for them, and then I write stories about them. So, besides, I like the storyline in, no, I am not testing for them. I do it just for fun. Plus, it gives me background information, experience, and it helps immersing into a RPG game so I can actually write the scenes for my stories. It's, I don't know, they kind of trade off. I play the RPGs, the storyline, and then I use the RPG to make my own story. They kind of go hand in hand. Plus, nothing like a really good storyline will pull me into a game real quick. Like ESO has the main line, and then they got all these other little lines, and you're just going all over the place. And some of them link up, and some of them don't link up, but they all have their own little beginning, starting, and ending, and it's fun. Come down here with that. I'll have to wait. Have to wait to get the last pony. So I think I got this down. Sure, I got it. Make sure I do, just in case. I gotta come back here to get my pony. So, right, down, right, and that's a pretty long trip. So, plus on top of that, I like doing the story for each different races in this game, so that it kind of gives an idea of what the races are like because they all have their own story and their own background, own lore. And as you're playing, you get cinematics. Ugh, can't talk. Rented lips. Get a cinematic, and it gives you kind of hints to their story, their history. All right, get out of the way. And I will admit they could have done a little bit better with the mounts. A little smoother on that gate. Gate's a bit wonky. Little bit of smoothing out. That's not bad. All the way around. That way. Go. Way. And I'd love to cook one of those chickens in here, though. Those are some huge chickens. And compared to the chickens I find in the store, they're baby chickens. These chickens are big chickens. I remember playing WoW and Pro going by the water. And man, those lobster guys love to have plenty of butter and nice big fire and have those guys for dinner. Let's see. Okay, I don't know how you feel about me bringing my horse in here. I'm sorry, stranger. I'm very busy. Speak to the guard if you need to report a crime. Sir, I bring a message from Malphus. A group of bloodhands was murdered near my village, and Malphus says that someone named Lucius Quinto is responsible. Malphus, I haven't heard that name in years, but Lucius Quinto, you say? If that's true, then things are far more serious than we realized. We've been combating the bloodhands for some time now, attempting to limit their influence here, but their appearance in blue mist is unheard of, and if Malphus is right, it has clearly angered some very important people. This kind of audacity cannot go unanswered. I need you to deliver this letter to Coast Guard Captain Baker at Crescent Port. Tell him the time has come to move on Swept Bay. Bloodhands are dangerous criminals, and our men could use all the help they can get. If you feel up to it, you're welcome to assist in our operations here. Okay. See now. People. Hang those bloodhands, they killed King Firran, kidnapped the young princess. Now they're waging open war with the Crescent Throne. You say they were looking for you, right? Why not join up with us and take the fight to them? I'll admit their leaders are clever. They partially collapsed the old Solres gate, cutting off our route to the mainland. But we've got more than enough boats to send our troops around the point. If you want to join our fight, go speak to Dock Supervisor Ood down at the Crescent Throne port. He'll set you up with a boat. Oh, and tell him Captain Ack sent you. Okay, I know the other names were tongue tires that I've read in other videos, but Odd, Ack, come on. Names! Not a bunch of consonants and vowels thrown together. Bad as players sometimes. Pretty sure many have encountered players that it's not a name that they're playing on their character. That is a bunch of jumbled letters and keys that they've made as a player's name. Like, really? You couldn't come up with a name? I don't know. If I'm gonna have a character, I want to give it a decent name. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that's a bad, head in there. Ooh, an auctioneer. I can grab a lily from this dipstick. Gonna need it eventually. Go grab it now while I got the chance. If I can afford it, which I can't. That's one of the biggest things. Is I'm a little church mouse. I can't afford anything. I'm getting the crumbs here. I am so bad at making and keeping money. You see those chickens? Man, I got some chicken legs in my refrigerator right now. I'm waiting to thaw out because I'm going to have myself a chicken dinner tonight. Those guys are making me hungry. That's another thing in games. Start getting hungry when you see the food all over the place. You're like, next thing you know, you're up and you're going and digging through the refrigerator and the pantry, trying to figure out some snack that you... I have to jump up here? Message from General Couldn. Finally, I've been itching to go after those bloodhands. It says here the General also offered you a chance to help us. Have you settled on an answer yet? Bloodhands were looking for me in Blue Mist Forest, and I need to know why. If it means finally getting some answers, I'll join you.
When you visited the stern-looking general, your rune burned with new memories. You saw guards in similar armor posted around Iana's house. As she shyly showed Lucius the home, half apologizing for its extravagance. The guards glared suspiciously. Though a well-received playwright, Lucius was still a commoner. In another memory, her father sternly reminded her that she was expected to marry within her rank. Yet another, Iana and Lucius agreed to meet again in secret. She said she knew that being famous, he was surrounded by many women, and might not want the hassle of dating a noble's daughter. But just in case, she'd bought a ring to symbolize their love. Lucius put it on and kissed her.
Sounds so Romeo and Juliet vibes in here. Glad to hear you're with us. As your first mission, I want you to head across the bay and deliver these orders to official Chloe. I sent her assess the Bloodhand presence there. I fear she's run into trouble. Need a boat? The dock supervisor will give you one. Be careful, the bay is likely crawling with Bloodhands. Help Officer Chloe establish a beachhead and let her know that reinforcements are on the way. Now get moving. Plate crate. Rest of my armor on. Or do I do that after I go to? Probably after. The other guy was. Oh ho, another eager recruit from Captain Egg, eh? He seems to have a knack for enlisting the unwary. You come to pick out a boat then. Bloodhands are covering the bay with their cannons, trying to stop us from landing our troops around the point. Take a smaller rowboat. Should be able to avoid their notice. Just pick from that rack of rowboats there and head west. Any of them will do. And remember, if you hear cannons, jump overboard. I don't care what they say in the sailor stories. No boat is worth dying for. Okay? Got a boat. I gotta get off of you. Go on, shoot. Alright, this one looks good. Fancy. Okay, on the western dock. All day begging anyone. Headed across the bay for help. Right, which way is that guy? I don't see his little. Supposed to go across the thing, but somebody. That's the guy out there. Oh, talk to him. It's that guy up there. At least he's got a name. I've been to every port in the continent. I sold boats at every port. It's hard to make a living. Okay. Let's see. Right. Gotta go there. Here. Get this water. Alright, let's see if I can equip this thing. Alright, I'm in it. Okay, this is the fun part because I'm not really sure how to... I'm not sure how to do this. Try to get out of the way from the rock here. There we are. Alright, let's try to go this way. Alright, now that I'm over here, I need to go there, right? Wait, I gotta look at the big map. Or I'm facing... Yeah, I'm facing the wrong way because I'm facing them. I gotta turn the sucker around. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Okay, let's see. Turn this way. Then sit. Oh, don't wanna like the lab, but wanna row the boat. No, that's not where you're supposed to be. Okay. Way. There. That's... Ooh, it's so aggravating. There. Alright, I'm still going that way. My butt going this way. I can see where I'm going. I turn around. Now I'm facing the right way. But I'm not going the right way. Hey. Oh, this is fun. I can't row a boat for hell. Oh, not that way, not toward the boats. This way. Okay, come on, just straighten her out. Let's go that way. Come on. Come on, come on. This way. That way. That'd be the opposite way of what I'm trying to do. Okay. Over there. Okay. Come on, you can do it. A little bit closer here. Okay, I need to go that way. No, not that way. The other way. Ah! The other way, the other way. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. I can't row a boat for crap. No, not the way. The other way. Not your left, my left. Whew. Come on, come on. Come on, you can do this. Come on. Row straight. Oh, God. I am so bad at this. I am going to grab a bouncing box over here while she's trying to steer this thing. Come on, you can do it. Over here. Nope, not that way, this way. Don't get on the... Don't get on the sand. Don't get on the sand. Other way, other way. I want to taking damage. Right, stop, stop, stop. Don't move. Don't... No, 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 this way, this way, this way. Back, back, back. I want to make it go making weird noise. Okay, now I can jump out. There. There's office. You've got some guts rowing your way over here. Did the captain send you? More of these vermin come over from Burnt Castle every day. He's just now putting a strike force together? What are they thinking? Bloodhounds have cannons set up along the beach. They're blasting our ships before we can make landfall. We've been holding our own here, but it's only a matter of time before we're overrun. By your equipment, I can see you're not an official recruit. My scout was killed hours ago, and you're all I've got to work with. There's something strange going on here, and I don't want Captain Blake walking into an ambush. Bloodhands are dragging people out of those tents and killing them. I assumed it was a mutiny of some sort, but now I'm not so sure. Make yourself useful. Go examine the victims and see if you can figure out what's going on. I got a feeling that they are killing anyone who has that mark. I mean, that sounds about right. Okay, the boat doesn't need to be here. It's supposed to be over here. This horse needs to go over there. Alright. That on this side. That side. There. That's better. Oh, and I better switch these two because I almost drank a mana potion when I needed a healing potion. Alright, this guy over here. Ugh. Got. Alright, I got my belt. But. Ooh, I got a couple of infusions. Waiting for those. Still don't have that much coin though. See, give me the infusion. Need my sword. Done. That on there. Yes. I just increased my sword, the gun. Updated my rifle. Those will do more damage now. Warehouse. I don't know what. So my family sent you? Well, that puts me in a bit of a situation. See, I came out here looking for my missing cousin. His wife was killed by bloodhands, and he probably has some bad ideas of revenge. One thing led to another, and I wound up promising these brave Coast Guards lads that I'd stay and help them defend the shoreline. You look like an adventurer. You know how it is, I'm sure. Anyhow, now I'm bound and determined to see this through. But you're fighting the bloodhands too, right? You hack your way through the other side of camp, find my cousin Pride. I'm sure he's further west up the beach. Oh, wonderful. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think I see something up that way. Let's check out these corpses first. You are going to die. This one has a gold mark, just like mine. Why are they killing people with golden mark? What does it mean? Perhaps that bloodhand duelist has the answers. Okay. About boom. I got 3 out of 4. In the end, you're dead. I swear it looks like I kick him. Five. I saw you take down that Bloodhand duelist from here. Maybe you're not useless after all. I hope that document you snatched was worth it. Those Bloodhands always avenge a fallen brother. Let's see. Golden birthmark, the ring of Nui. What does all this mean? I overheard your conversation with Officer Clow. Really want to know what the enemy's up to. Should use one of our hypnotic staves on the Bloodhands. Of course, I didn't know any of them survived the wreck. Good thinking. Hypnotic staff was invented by a famous battle mage named Malphus. He wanted to help the guards, but he despised torture of any form. Use it on the Bloodhands, and they'll tell you everything you want to know. Okay. You over there. What are you? Oh, that's pride. Okay. Come here, duelist. I got something for you. Security. There it is. Don't kill me. One of Nui's chosen as the ring. Our next target is Sloane. All I know. So they're killing anyone who has a golden mark. All to find this so-called ring of Nui? That's barbaric. These Bloodhands are the reason I'm here in the first place. I came to the Crescent Throne to report that a group of them had been murdered near my village. And now I think they were there to kill me, like these others.
As you interrogated the Bloodhand, more memories pressed in on you. You'd held them back until you'd finished with the man, then stumbled under their emotion. You saw another interrogation, except this one took place at a trial, before a mob of thousands. Lucius stood chained on a platform. It was his fate the trial was meant to decide. He'd written something controversial, something bordering on heresy. Some in the mob were screaming for his head. You swallowed, vividly recalling the lump of worry in Iana's throat as the verdict neared. Before it was read, the memory faded, and with it, the rune's glowing sensation. Couldn't understand what Iana's memories had to do with your birthmark. But it burned every time you experienced one.
I love these stories. Very in-depth. Dang it, I won't allow these maniacs to keep killing people. You're no more use to me here. Ride hard for Lex and find Fisherman Tugger. Maybe together you can track down this Sloane person before the Bloodhands do. Don't worry about us. My men and I can hold out until reinforcements arrive. You just focus on getting to Lacton, preventing another murder. Now get going. The road to the village is dangerous, so take this Lacon memory tome with you. Hey, probably to use the tome to get to the village, but I still need to find Pride. Pride is danger. Hide. Pride. Let's not. Oh, I like that action. I like that animation. Run in the water, it splashes. That's cool. I like that. I can slip through here. Keep it between so I don't trigger them coming after me. Get through here. Don't want to lose all my energy though. Okay. See, how far is he? Okay, there's Pride. And there's my rowboat. Oh shoot, I should have grabbed that thing. Well, I gotta go back to him and report so I can grab my boat when I get this guy. He's down this way. Of course. To ride here. Get there quicker. Oh, wonderful. No, I do not want to see you. Go away. You're like a seafood platter. Beat it. I don't want to mess with you, Krabby. Okay, there's... Oh, that's not him. There they are. A black crayfish? That is a huge crayfish. And you're lobster size. Okay. Level 5. Stay put. There's Pride. It's a bit scary around here these days. Everyone's saying bloodhounds are roaming in Butt Bay, assassinating innocent people. Not off wrong there. Carl sent you? I hope he's all right. I came out here hoping to avenge my wife, but once I saw all these bloodhounds, I was a fool. Thank you for telling me, stranger. I'll head home as soon as I can. Okay, that takes care of that one. Creatures of Moonswept Bay pose a threat to our ports and coastal farmlands. Crescent Throne will reward any freelance hunters capable of killing the wild creatures that populate this beach. That's interesting. Sure, if I can kill any of these guys, I'm going to get a reward for it. My sister needs a turtle liver to heal her weak heart, but these creatures are far harder to kill than I imagined. Say, you seem like you've seen a battle or two. Think you could kill a rock turtle and take its liver to Ellie? She lives in the farm right by the Solzen Gate. Family would be eternally grateful, I swear. Giant crab. I'll work my way up to you. Let's see. See how these guys are. Alright, you need to eat it. Can't have you getting hurt. Alright, that one worked. Okay. Alright, let me check my skills. Oh, shoot, I'm 11. I could have gotten this before. Oops. I'm a battle rage, so defense I was thinking would be a good one. Put defense down. Defense looks like it might be a good one because I got the shield. Yeah, I think I'll get defense. Yeah, I'll confirm that. Got this. Shield sling. Coffin. Bull Rush or Battle Focus. I'll have to think about that before I do that. Out of the way, because I need to get these guys. You look tough. I'm gonna try you. Ooh, that's a nice one. That slammed both of them. Hey there, turtle. Knocked you over right onto your, oh, shadow play? I don't know. I've got the shield. I haven't had the shield and sword before. I've used shadow play before, but I haven't used the shield and the sword before. You know, sword and board. I'm thinking about going that way, but I might use shadow play next. That's at 15, so that's only 4 more levels. So now I gotta see if I can get this to. I gotta take that to that girl. Still need to get the boat, unless the boat's not there anymore. Boat's still in my inventory, so I want to take on that damn crab. I want crab. See how strong this guy is. Oh, okay. That went down quick. And you see the claws on this? Whoa! Man, that could feed me for a couple of weeks. Back off, turtle. And that thing would fit in the back of a pickup truck. Yeah, that would be good for mobility, but I'm wearing the plate mail, so I don't know exactly how mobile I'm going to be. I figured put the shield into the ground and brace myself for any incoming attacks. Let's see. Big thing. Where do I gotta go with this one? Up, all the way up here. Where's the other thing I gotta go here? Port to Ellie. Gotta use the tome, so it doesn't matter where I'm at, I can still use the tome. And I'd want to have a claw that big. I'm a seafood lover. I love seafood. So, if I could get an option to get a pickup truck size claw, oh yeah, that's happening. Up down here. Oh, you. Yeah, I'll get to you. That settles down, I'll just call up my mount. Go. Right, that ended. Let's go. You can run. Huh? Now that's a normal sized rabbit. What do you want? Really gonna give me problems? I am gonna kick you into next week. Oh, thank you. I don't know how much longer I would have lasted with heart tremors. You'll always be welcome in our home, friend. Okay, eating a turtle liver. Oh, apothecary at its finest. You, get out of my way. Little pet. Sorry, bunny rabbit. I hate you. Okay, you're almost to 6. Well, let's see. Where do we have to go? Oh yeah, it's home. Where is that on the map? Okay. Stable hand ones. Down there, the farmer. Come on, you. See what these farmers have a problem with. Now you stay put. I have no idea where all these groundlings are coming from. At this rate, we'll never get enough crops to Crescent Throne. I can deal with the occasional raiding party, but this many groundlings is beyond my abilities. Look more capable. You head into my field and clear them out for me? Don't mind that. I mean, we got a problem. Local warrens have become diseased. It's forcing all the rabbits to the surface. Unless someone puts a stop to this, they'll wreak havoc in our fields. One surefire way to clear the diseased warren. Stuff some hay down and light it on fire. These rabbits might come out to fight you, but the others should flee from the smoke and find a new home. While you're at it, there's a giant rabbit that needs a good whooping. It would mean a lot if you could take care of him as well. Just speak to Foreigner up at the house when you're done. He'll see to your payment. Yeah, I saw that giant rabbit. Alright, let's see if we can take care of this. As for you, Brownling, you're next. Yeah, that seems good. Get caught in the crosshairs, I can't help. Think so, funny foo foo. Hear that? Oh, you're back, huh? And I wouldn't mind a couple rabbits like this to fix up for dinner. That one works really good with that. I love the shield attack. One came out nice. More groundling. Over here. Oh, you guys like wine, huh? That's why you're over here by the grapes. Got two more of those. Alright, everybody's back. What did he want? Clark. You did it! Here, take some coin as my thanks. You've earned it. Right, now I go up here to this person up here. Deal with the rabbits? Good. They're cute for pests, but I can't have diseased creatures ruining my harvest. Hopefully, in their tunnels, with their tunnels full of smoke, the healthy rabbits will evacuate and make new homes somewhere else. If only I could drive off my sister's sugar as easy as you drove off those rabbits. I can't believe Rennie still dotes on that idiot. Have you heard about Trent? That young braggart went off to take the test at the labyrinth, become king of the Crescent Throne. Like any commoner could complete the maze that nearly killed Archmage Sol's friend himself. But now my fool sister's gone west to Crescent Lake to meet him as he returns. It drives me mad to see her waste her time with him. If you see them, give them a piece of my mind, you hear? That about. Okay, they're over there. There's Laketon, so it's not that far away. I still wouldn't mind some Hassenpfeffer. A little roast rabbit sounds good to me. Okay, let me check this blacksmith. I'll make sure that I don't have to worry about my gear. Air equipment. There we go. Well, I have a little bit of money. Yeah, it's real important not to run out of labor. That can be a problem. Now, let's see. That shouldn't be far away. Right down the road, technically. Go up by the lake. Ah, there they are. Be off? Yeah, probably have to be off. Oh, ignore grumpy old farmer. Just doesn't understand. I know Trent's a bit of a rough stone, but I love him. And if he needs to try the labyrinth to prove something to himself, I'll be here to greet him when he returns. I'm no fool. I knew Trent wouldn't be king. Now that he's back, I'm betting he'll be a little less proud, a little more humble. And who do you think is going to be there, waiting with open arms? That's right, his darling Renee, ready to help him settle down, live a humble, happy life. See, not so silly now, am I? Yeah, I don't think so. He's just as much of a braggart as he was before. Not everybody changes there, sweetie. A box? I think I have to be off my horse to use it, so... Oh, you actually got up to 7. One, shoot. This? and pop up in the new town. Go. Where's the? There he is. Saw you before. All right, Tucker. Oh there, stranger. What's your hurry? Bloodhands are after Sloane. He's just an old man. He took Malcolm on a trip to Black Reef Keep some hours ago. You fetch him back for me? I'll try to keep the Bloodhands distracted if they arrive. Who's Malcolm? Some lad from Beck's Mill, always hanging around Sloane and looking up to him. Gobbled up the old man's stories about Nui's chosen and the hereafter. Sloane may be daft, but he's no harm to anyone. Gotta save him. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about that. Those dang four-finger thieves have been plaguing this town for weeks, ever since the Bloodhands started their siege at the Crescent Throne. Law and order in Soul Reed is all but failed. We've had to pool our coin and offer up a reward to get anything done around here. You think you can kill those four-fingered? Grab their brown hoods as proof and I'll make sure you're paid for your trouble. Now how about paying me in some of those birds over there? Mind taking a couple of hens off your hands. Okay. Hop over here to Priestess. This is another one of those things. It's always the same in all the different. Have you heard of the afterlife, the land of the dead? Part of my job as a temple priest is to talk to people about the hereafter, to explain its ways and calm their fears. No living creature has ever seen the hereafter until the goddess Nuian escorted our ancestors through it to save them from destruction of Aurea. She sacrificed her life in the process. Goddess lover Lucius still walks among us, aiding new adventurers, guiding the path of the world. He's a shapeshifter, though, and easy to overlook. Pay attention if you. Goddess, may the goddess always light your way. If you have a moment, perhaps you can commemorate her sacrifice. Her sacrifice and love. Just sprinkle some flowers in her memory. Hang a cheap. Go. Everyone alive today is descended from the people Nui saved. She used the hereafter as a portal to take them to safety. It was as if they were born again into a new world, like we're all her children. It's traditional to offer her a lily to pay tribute to her sacrifice. But that new birth she gave our ancestors came at the cost of her life. Yeah, you got your lily. Now go away. I think so. I think I gotta go pick up that lily. Get that from the auctioneer. Well, I have to four-fingered collect 4 brown hoods. That's these guys over here, right? I got spiders on one side and thieves on the other. See how these guys. Head. That's one hood. Those two down. 2. One more. Oh, airships. Always with the airship. Things always creep up on me and it's really weird. I either hear them or see their shadow. Right? Boom. Watch it, dude. one more. Yeah. Oh. I take it up this way? Yeah, go up that way. Alright, I'm gonna have to get my mount here. Thank you for everyone that's here watching. I appreciate you being here. And I can't remember how to get on a horse. I I really appreciate anybody popping in. It's still early in the game for me. And I don't mean the game here, I mean the game of streaming. So still winging it, still having fun and sharing what I like too. So I just really like having Lynn here watching my. I'm not sure how to. Blackreath Keep became accessible for destroyed the only bridge over the. Ah, okay. Those guys destroyed it. In there. I don't know how to raid though. I haven't figured that out yet. I mean, I've never really had that many people in here to go and do a raid, so I'm not really sure how to do it. So, it'd be helpful if somebody could let me know how I do that. If anybody's a streamer on here. How to get in? Let's get over here. Like a kerfuffle. I could probably stop here. I've been on for over 2 hours. That's a good place to stop. But, really don't know how to do that. But I really appreciate people watching. Now, do a raid. I'd really like to do that, but I don't know how to do it. It'd be fun. Yeah, I can try it next time once I figure out how. But I really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for being on my stream. And until next time, bye-bye.